Hey guys, Matt the Saint Nighty here. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Today is Monday, August the 26th, and right now, you guys can probably tell I'm just standing in front of River Rock right now. As you know, I'm downtown right now. You can see there's King Street facing east, there's King Street facing west, and this is River Rock and all that. Yeah, I'm just out for a walk today, you guys. It's a little quiet Monday, so I figured I'd just go for a little walk, and I wanted to just take a little walk through downtown. It's pretty hot outside today. Like I think right now it's like 33 degrees, but with the humidity, I think it actually feels like 40 almost. Like it's actually pretty hot out today. As apparently we are yet again in another heat warning, so it's a little hot out today. But I mean, the weather's actually not bad. It's pretty sunny today, so it's pretty nice outside. And I hope you guys enjoyed the last video I made, which was on Friday. You guys know on Friday I was hanging out with Dustin and we went to my house and all that. Yeah, we didn't really do too much on Friday. Not really. Well, on Friday, we went to my house and then we played GTA and then I walked Dustin back to his house and all that. So Friday, we didn't really do too much. So if you guys want to check out Friday's vlog, the link to that is in the description down below. And if you guys also yet haven't seen my comparison video where I was comparing American Kit Kat to Canadian Kit Kat, I'll put a link to that video in the description down below as well. So yeah. And I hope you guys did have a good weekend. Let me know in the comments below and let me know what you guys did this weekend and tell me what you guys did. Like I said, Friday I was hanging out with Dustin and yeah, and then Saturday, DJ Cat played at Jazz Bar. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. What I was trying to say was on Saturday, DJ Cat did his gig at Jazz Bar. As it turned out to be a really good success, as on Saturday, like earlier in the morning on Saturday, well, not like in the morning, but like earlier in the day on Saturday, me and DJ Cap were at Jazz Bar, like setting up and doing sound check and all that. And the gig actually turned out to be a really good success, and it actually got packed there. And like, I'm just really glad that it turned out to be really good. So yeah, DJ Cap did his gig on Saturday, and then afterwards we went to River Rock after we loaded up and all that. And then yesterday, which was Sunday, I went to my cousin's house and had a little barbecue. That was okay, yeah, it wasn't too bad. And now today's Monday, guys, so it's the start of a new week. It's actually the last week of August already. Wow, can you believe that, guys? It's already the last week of August, which means next week will actually be the first week of September. Holy crap. Like, I cannot believe that we're already now, like, almost finishing August and we're going into September, which means we're going to be almost officially starting the Burr months. If you guys don't know what the Burr months are, it's, of course, September, October, November, and December. But yeah, like, very soon we're going to be starting the Burr months, which is crazy. Like, damn. I actually cannot believe that. So yeah, guys. For today, not really sure what I'm going to be doing, as it's actually almost 4:30 in the afternoon. So actually, probably very soon, I'm going to be heading home to have supper and all that. But I just want to give you guys a little video today, just talk to you guys about how hot it is. And I also want to talk to you guys about a few other things, those regarding, what's going to be happening this week and next weekend and all that. As actually next weekend is the Labor Day long weekend, so literally next weekend is the long weekend. Hey, that's pretty cool. As on Thursday, the 29th, that's the free workout day for less for August. So me and Dustin are actually going to be hanging out on Thursday to do the free workout day. And then Friday, you guys all know on Friday, I'm going to go see Along Came a Spider, ICR, Battle Pass, and Just Right at the Fortress. That's going to be an amazing show. I'm like so excited for that. And then Saturday is the last day of August, so I'm actually going to do a vlog on that day. And maybe I'll hang out with Dustin on Friday, or not Friday, Saturday. Yeah, maybe I'll hang out with Dustin on Saturday if he wants to, but we'll see. And then, Sunday will be September 1st, so I'm going to do a vlog on the first day of September. And then the day after that is literally Labor Day, which I'm also going to do a video on that day. So you guys are expecting a video from me on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and next Monday. Because next Monday is Labor Day. So, yeah. Seems like this weekend or next weekend, this one coming up. It looks like it's going to be pretty busy and all that. Like, it looks like there's going to be a lot going on. But for the week, like between now and Friday, it doesn't really look like there's going to be that much going on. Ooh. Hey guys, I just found a dime. Nice. But yeah, so basically for this week, like I said, there's probably not going to be that much going on. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and then, Wednesday is the 27th, and then Thursday is the 28th. Or no, today's Monday. So tomorrow's Tuesday, the 27th. Wednesday is the 28th. And then Thursday is the 29th. My bad, guys. But yeah. I was actually thinking about maybe hanging out with Dustin today, but I haven't really talked to him at all today. And plus, like I said, I'm probably going to be going back to my house very soon to have supper and all that, and then I'm gonna go back out later. Now I'm kind of hoping that once once it gets dark out later, it might cool down a little bit. But since we're in a heat wave right now, who knows? It might still be kind of humid and a little muggy at nighttime still. But I mean, hey guys, it is still summer, so we are still gonna have some hot weather for a little while, probably until like November, I think, because usually in like September and October it's still pretty warm outside. But I think by October it probably won't be like as hot as it is now, but it might still be like summer weather, right? So, yeah. Uh, yeah, guys. So I'm probably gonna continue walking though now. So I'm actually gonna pause the video for now, and then I'll talk to you guys maybe when I'm walking, or if I'm taking the bus to my house. Because I don't know if I'm either gonna walk back to my house or if I'm gonna take the bus home. But we'll see what happens. So I'll pause it. And I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I actually decided to take the bus, and now I'm actually on my way home right now. I'm just on this pathway right now. I'm kind of near Bristol, and the Mud Creek pathway, you can probably tell, it's just right over there. But I wanted to just vlog here for a little bit, because some trees, so a little bit of shade. And actually guys, what I wanted to tell you guys is that earlier when I was downtown still, I actually went to the mall because I got a Slayer shirt. Yeah, I got a Slayer shirt at Tees and Sweats, you guys, and it was only like $28 and some cents. It's not too bad. But yeah, I got a Slayer shirt today, guys. So you guys are gonna see a picture of it on my Instagram. And it's actually a pretty cool looking shirt. Like when you guys see the picture on Instagram, you guys will be like, "Hey, that's actually a cool shirt." And I was actually thinking of wearing that shirt to the concert on Friday. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, I might get a thumbnail here for you guys. There we go. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be heading back to my house very soon to have supper, and then probably around like maybe like 9 o'clock ish or rough around there. And I'll start heading back out. Like basically by the time I go back out, it'll almost be like dark out or just about dark out, pretty much. But yeah. But yeah, it actually is pretty hot out today, guys. Like I think almost all week it's supposed to be pretty hot outside. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to brace this week with this heat wave that we're in right now. Hopefully by the weekend it won't be too bad. Like hopefully maybe this heat wave will go away by the weekend. Hopefully, like fingers crossed. But I mean, we'll see what happens, right? You never know. But yeah, but I'm probably gonna pause the video again, you guys, so I'll talk to you guys maybe when I'm either at my house or when I'm back out. So I'll pause it and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so now I'm back out now, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of just by Memorial Arena right now. And also guys, earlier today while I was walking around, like before I head downtown, I actually saw people working over here at Memorial Arena because they were actually installing new windows. Because if you guys don't know, these windows here, like for a little while, they were actually like broken and all that. And I actually saw like people who wouldn't, company that would install windows. I saw those people here earlier today, and they were actually installing some new windows. So hey, I mean, that's pretty good that they are installing new windows here finally. But yeah. So I'm just out for a walk now, you guys. I'm actually gonna head to Tim Hortons to get a coffee, as actually right now it is about almost 9:45. So yeah, it's getting a little later out now, and you can probably tell it's now nighttime. It's darker out now. And also, guys, guess what I saw over here at Memorial Arena? There's literally like two pies here. One is a completely full pie, and the other one is like half eaten right here. That's kind of weird. There's two pies there. One is half eaten, and one is like hasn't even been touched yet, I don't think. Like, isn't that kind of weird, guys? So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm just heading to Tim Hortons right now to get a coffee, as I'm out for a night walk now. It actually is still kind of humid outside. I mean, it's a little cooler now than it was earlier today, because earlier, like during the day, it was like 33 degrees, and I think now it's like 24. So it's kind of cooled down a little bit, but it is still kind of warm and humid outside. Yeah, because we are in a heat warning now. Once again, we're in a heat warning. Which actually now I'm kind of wondering, how many heat waves have we been in this year so far? I want to say we probably have been in like 3, maybe 4. Because I do know we were in a heat wave back in June. And I think we did have a heat wave in July, I think. And I think we had another one like earlier this month in August. And now we're in another one, which is, which now we're in the end of August, and we're actually getting close to September now. So I don't know, as far as I know, I think we've been in like 3, maybe 4 heat waves this year, or at least this summer. Like, wow, that's actually a good amount of heat waves, actually. Because yeah, we've actually have been in like a good amount of heat waves this year, or at least this summer. Um, as I do think that this summer actually was pretty hot, which is really weird because actually last Monday it was like almost like fall weather. Because if you guys don't know, last Monday I was in the States, and when I went to the States last Monday, which was the 19th, it was actually like kind of chilly that day. And now it's the Monday after, and it's like really hot, and it was like really hot today. So it's kind of weird how last Monday it was like almost like fall weather, and now today, August 26th, it's like back to summer, but it's like really hot. Like it's like what the heck? Like what is going on here? You know what I mean? But yeah. We're just about to get past the Fergie Jenkins field over there, which you can probably tell the Fergie Jenkins is just over there. And actually, guys, the Chatham Kent Barnstormers have just finished their playoff seasons, and now the Barnstormers are done playing for this year. As I think yesterday, they actually played their last playoffs game against Guelph in Guelph. But it was 14-0. Guelph was 14. We were 0. Like, we didn't score any points in yesterday's game against Guelph, which is really crazy, actually. So now the Barnstormers aren't playing anymore for the rest of the year, as they just finished their season, as they're done the playoffs. And now the Barnstormers won't be playing until May next year in 2025 for their next regular season, their second season, which will be next year for next year's spring and summer. But yeah. Now, I do wish that I went to see Barnstormers games this year, but I didn't. But it's okay, because I am going to try and go to my first Barnstormers game next year, and hopefully maybe next spring and summer I'll start going to the Barnstormers games, and I'll do vlogs there for you guys. But of course, that's not until next year, like 2025, right? That's not until next year, so yeah. But hey, at least very soon, the Chatham Maroons are going to start their next season, very, very soon. As actually right now, the Chatham Maroons are currently in their playoffs, preseason. Yeah, sorry. The Chatham Maroons are currently in their preseason. As yesterday, they actually played at Thames Campus Arena for their preseason against LaSalle Vipers. And I think the Chatham Maroons won. I believe we won. Or maybe LaSalle won, I kind of forgot. But all I know is that yesterday, the Chatham Maroons played against the LaSalle Vipers at the Thames Campus Arena. And yesterday, the Chatham Kent Barnstormers, they played in Guelph against the Guelph Royals at their home stadium. But the Barnstormers lost. So, yeah. So, yeah, yesterday... Sorry, guys, a loud motorcycle. But yeah, so yesterday, the Chatham Maroons and the Chatham Kent Barnstormers had a game. And, Barnstormers lost, but I don't know if the Maroons won or if LaSalle won, but I'm not quite sure. But I am excited for the Chatham Maroons, though, to start their upcoming season, as their first home game for their regular season, like their 2024-2025 season. That's going to be on Sunday, September 15th at Memorial Arena, and they're playing against Kamoka Kings, so that's pretty good. I think they're going to be in their preseason for like a couple weeks or so, and then September 15th, that's when their next regular season will start from, September until next year's March, when the Maroons enter their playoff season again. So yeah, pretty good. And now we're on Queen Street, you guys. You can probably tell that's Mike's Place restaurant behind me there, and there's the corner shake shop right there. We're on Queen Street now, so we're getting a little closer to Tim Hortons, or halfway to Tim Hortons now at least. But yeah, I do kind of wish it was a little bit cooler outside, but since we're in a heat wave, it's probably going to still be a little warm at nighttime. But it's not as hot as it was earlier today, though, at least, which is good. So yeah. And there's Frick's Fish and Chips right here, which actually, this used to be a KFC back then. As I think the KFC that used to be here, I think it closed in around 2019. And then it turned into Frick's Fish and Chips. So that means Frick's Fish and Chips over here has been in this building for about 5 years, like since 2019, almost 6 years now, actually. Because, in 4 months, it'll be 2025. Like, wow. So I can't believe that Frick's Fish and Chips has been here for almost 6 years. Well, it's still 5 years, but, by next year, it'll be 6 years. So, yeah. And that's another thing too, guys. Like, I can't believe that we almost have about 4 months until 2025. Like, it's honestly crazy to me that 2024 is going to be almost over soon. Like, this year sure has gone by fast. Like, honestly, 2024 has just flown by fast. Like, it's just been going fast. And now it's the end of August, which means in 4 months it'll be about Christmas and New Year's Eve, because, you know, it'll be December. And then we'll be so close to 2025. Like, damn. I can't believe that. But I mean, I'm very optimistic about 2025, and I honestly think that next year is going to be a pretty good year. Yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a good year. There are some things that I'm really hoping I get to do next year. One of them is to go to the Barnstormers games, which I'm going to make sure I can actually make that happen for next year. But another thing I'm really hoping to do next year in 2025 is hopefully I can go to Florida. Because you guys all know, the last time I went to Florida was at the beginning of last year in 2023, and that was in January. And I haven't been to Florida since then. Like, yeah, I went to the States a couple times this year, only to go to Michigan, but I haven't been to, like, Florida at all this year. As you know, the last time I went to Florida was, you know, the beginning of last year, 2023. So I'm hoping that maybe the next time I can go to Florida will be next year in 2025. And, you know, next time we do go to Florida, I'm hoping we go in May, because that would be pretty nice. And hopefully we drive down there again, because, you know, the last time we drove down to Florida and the last time we went in May was in 2022. So, yeah. So hopefully we go to Florida next year in 2025, because I think that'd be pretty cool. And I'm just saying, if we do go to Florida next year, I will definitely vlog there, like at the resort and all that. And maybe this time I'll actually show you guys some montages of the drive to wherever we're stopping at on the way to Florida, like whatever hotel we're staying at, because you guys all know, you know, when we drove down to Florida in 2022, I only showed you guys, you know, well, I only vlogged at the hotels we were at and at the resort. So I'm just saying, you know, if we do go to Florida next year in 2025, then this time I'll actually give you guys some montages of the drives to the hotels, and I'll even vlog at the hotels, and of course I'll vlog at the resort, like Orange Lake and all that, show you guys around and, you know, take pictures and stuff like that. So yeah. And if we were to go in May next year, then that means I'll be able to spend my birthday in Florida next year. As you know, next year I'm going to be turning 23. So yeah. But it's only if we do, right? It's only if, you know, I can't really promise anything. I'm not saying it's gonna happen yet. Like, it's not really official, like if we are gonna go to Florida next year or not. I'm hoping we do, though, right? I'm really hoping. But like I said, for right now, I can't promise anything. It's like 50-50. Like, we could go to Florida next year in 2025, or, you know, whatever else happens, right? But if we do go to Florida next year in 2025, I'm really hoping that we go in May, because that's honestly my favorite time to go there. And that way I could spend my birthday in Florida next year, you know, because next year I'm turning 23. So yeah. And maybe next year I can go to Rock and Brews again, because, you know, when we went to Florida in 2022, we went in May and I turned 20 years old in Florida. So maybe if we go to Florida next year in May in 2025, that'll be when I turn 23. So yeah. Because when I had my 20th birthday in Florida in 2022, I went to Rock and Brews for my 20th birthday dinner. So if we go to Florida next year in 2025 and we go in May, and I have my 23rd birthday in Florida, maybe we can go to Rock and Brews again, or, you know, maybe we can go somewhere else this time. Only if we go, right? But yeah. Now we're getting close to Tim Hortons, you guys. It's just over there. So I'm actually going to pause the video again, and I'll talk to you guys when I get out of Tim Hortons. Okay guys, so now I'm still walking home. Actually right now I'm on Kyle Drive right now. I'm just past Richmond Street, which is just way down there. As I'm actually on the part of Kyle Drive between Richmond and Park Ave right now. This is like kind of the more quieter part of Kyle Drive. There's not really that much to it. There's like this, well, you probably can't see because it's nighttime, but it's like kind of like a parking lot over there. And then right beside me here is the old Navistar property, which used to be a assembly plant for truck parts and all that, and used to make like parts for like semi trucks back in the day. Now it's just not really anything now. It's more of just a construction site. Yeah, they're actually putting some like warehouses in that property, which I think it's probably gonna be like some sort of business park or something for like industrial businesses or something. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, guys, I'm still walking home now. I'm probably gonna be ending the vlog very soon. Now, my next video, you guys, might be on Thursday because, well, like I said earlier in the vlog, Thursday is actually the free workout day for August. So me and Dustin are probably going to be hanging out on Thursday to do the free workout day, and we're probably gonna still hang out afterwards. Like we're probably gonna like walk around or whatever, do what we usually do, and then my next video after that will be on the last day of August, which is on Saturday the 31st. So stay tuned for that video. And then I'll be doing another video the following day for the first day of September, because that day, that next day will be Sunday, September 1st. So I'll be doing a video on that day for the first day of September. And then the video after that will be the Labor Day vlog, because literally the next day will be Labor Day, September 2nd, and that's a Monday. So literally that weekend, I'm going to be doing 3 videos in a row. Like, wow. That's going to be a pretty busy weekend, you guys. 3 vlogs in a row. Like, wow. So I'm going to have to try and figure out, some things to talk about or do in those videos. But yeah. As I actually am pretty excited for this weekend, you guys, because, it is the Labor Day long weekend, and I'm going to be going to that concert at the Fortress on Friday. And then, Saturday and Sunday, will be the last day of August, as well as the first day of September. And then that Monday will be Labor Day, so it'll be the holiday. So that's pretty good. Now it's actually a little bit after midnight, so actually now it's Tuesday, so it's not too bad. And then yeah, literally we got Wednesday, and then Thursday is the free workout day, and after that it'll be Friday. So yeah, looks like this week's probably gonna go by quick, which I honestly feel like this week probably might actually go by pretty quick. So yeah, but yeah, guys, so stay tuned for the September vlogs, as actually September is going to be a pretty busy month for me as well. Because, I'm going to be going to a lot of shows in Chatham for like every weekend in September. Because I don't know if you guys have me on Facebook, you guys probably will know that I made a post not too long ago, like maybe about a week or so ago, saying that I'm going to be going to a lot of shows almost every weekend in September, or pretty much just about every weekend actually in September. Including, the concert at the Fortress this Friday, Along Came a Spider, ICR, Battle Pass, and Just Right. But then next Saturday, the 7th, I'm going to be going to see the Plotline, High Teens, and Second Story Window at Skinny's Bar. Yeah, because next Saturday, September 7th, Second Story Window, High Teens, and the Plotline, they're going to be playing at Skinny's Bar downtown, so I'm probably going to go check that out. And then literally the following Friday, which will actually be Friday the 13th, I'm going to be seeing Truck Stop Super Friends at Skinny's. Or no, sorry, not Skinny's, the Fortress. Well, I did see Truck Stop Super Friends at Skinny's back in May, but now I'm going to be seeing Truck Stop Super Friends at the Fortress this Friday the 13th for September. So that's going to be pretty good. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. And then literally the week after that, it'll be Crowfest. But not only that, but me and Dustin are going to go see Grunge Cantina and Elastic at the Kiwanis Theater. Now, I'm just saying, if Crowfest is bringing back live music this year, and there's a good band playing for Crowfest, maybe I'll go check them out. That's only if they are bringing live music back to Crowfest this year, because they didn't do it last year. So yeah, and then literally the Friday after that, which is September 27th, I'm going to be seeing 89 Next at the Fortress. That's going to be pretty good. And hopefully I'll be able to see Matthew Good at the Capitol Theater on September 26th, because that's when he's going to be playing there. And apparently Big Shiny Tunes are actually going to be playing at Sons of Kent for Oktoberfest on September 28th, along with 40 Hours Over. So on September 28th, I'm going to be seeing 40 Hours Over and Big Shiny Tunes at Oktoberfest, just like I did last year. And I think for Oktoberfest at Sons of Kent, I believe it's going to be a free show, because when I went to Oktoberfest last year to see Big Shiny Tunes, I do remember it was a free event. And I even went to Oktoberfest in 2022, and that's when Truck Stop Super Friends was playing there, and I'm pretty sure that was free as well. So I think when they do Oktoberfest at Sons of Kent next month in September, I think it's going to be a free event. So yeah. And then literally after that, it'll be October. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be going to a lot of shows in September, you guys. So that's one reason why I'm really looking forward to September. That's going to be pretty good. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm probably going to end the vlog now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, be sure to smash that button, subscribe to the bell on. Like I said, if you guys want to check out the vlog I made on Friday, as well as the Kit Kat review, I'll put a link to those videos in the description down below. Stay tuned for Thursday's vlog, Saturday's vlog, Sunday's vlog, and the Labor Day vlog. You know, stay tuned for those videos. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok. The links in the description down below. Go check out my SoundCloud. Go check out my music Instagram, as well as go subscribe to my Real Friend channel. All my links will be down below. You guys already know. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.